Hey YouTube, and welcome to Sudden Code Dev. Welcome to day 78 of becoming a front-end developer from zero. Day 78, guys. And I can't believe, the fact that I still do this despite having like two jobs. Like right now, like in an hour, I'm gonna go to my other job. And after that, because right now I'm working night shift, and I'm gonna go to the other job. So two jobs, I'm killing it. Energy is high. I feel motivated. And actually, this video will be my 100th video on the channel. So I've uploaded 100 videos, and this is gonna be the 100th video. It's huge. So if you're watching this, definitely leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment too. Because this is just the beginning, guys. I'm telling you, I just want to upload a lot because I want to do this a lot, right? I want to do as much as possible. So let's get into it. Okay, so array to string. This is going to be arrays 3. So let's see. Here's a neat trick. Let's say you have an array of users and you would like to get the name of each user separated by a comma, like CSV, comma separated values, export. How would you do that? So we already have a map, and then I use there's a method for that. Separate or something? Or join, sorry. Yeah, I'm mixing up. But yeah, you already know the two methods that you need for such operations. First, you start with a map to extract the name from the user's array, and then you use join to join the array elements into one string. So const usernames array, users map, username, and then const CSV usernames array join. Yeah, okay. You can also chain these two commands and write it on one line. So let's see here. Let's see. So const CSV equals users map username join. Okay, so we are using map and then we are using join, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so applying it to HTML. So the above trick is often used to generate an HTML string from an array. Let's say we would like to return an unordered list, AUL with li items, from the user's array above. So instead of writing it for each, you can use the above trick as follows. So const HTML ul users map okay, so yeah, makes sense. So for each user, we put them in a line, we use join. Cool. So notice how for every user we return an li with the user's name inside. What's very important here is the join. If you forget this, you will get the following. Yeah, because you're just joining them together, right? So you're getting the li, but here you're getting li with separation. And that's because the array method return from map will automatically be converted into a string by the browser. It will automatically call the toString method, which will insert a comma after every array item. Okay. So instead you want to convert the array into a string yourself, you can do that by calling join with an empty string as glue. Finally, that's how you convert it to string yourself. Okay, you have to wrap the whole string with the opening UL and the closing UL. Okay, so you don't have to use it, but it's recommended. So we're gonna try to get used to that, and this is when it starts to become more. Why do we have to? But it's now that it's starting to become more complex, right? Because we have to do way more things now. So, for example, this. We are going to complete the function render table rows such that it returns the following HTML. Right, so we're gonna do in this. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do rows. Let's see. So rows map, we want to transform row, and we want to do so for every row we want it to, but I think we have to, it's already wrapped there, right? Let me see. So for every row we want to have the, because that's what it's giving us, an array, right? So we want to do row first, and then we want to turn okay, so it's not giving us anything. Do we need to store this somewhere? Or maybe I need to console log this. Yeah. So it's working, but as you guys can see, it's separated by comma. So this is where we need to use the join. So if I console log it now, or maybe I'm doing it wrong. I need to do it inside. That's not gonna work. We need to, there we go. So it's like now I'm writing it. That's why I need to do, like, I need to do additional training, because I kind of get it, but we don't need to do this. I actually think we need to store this, because yeah, we're returning HTML, but we need to do this HTML. What? Let's see. Returned. Oh, we need to return the TR as well. So but I don't know, I can't possibly do it. Yeah, because it's giving me this, right? But I want to. Wow, we need to put this in here. Okay. Okay, we need to maybe. I don't know if this is gonna work, but yeah, I mean it's working, but as you guys can see, it's like we are missing something. But it is rendering like 3, right? Because we have like 1, 2, 3. Oh, we are rendering 4. Oh, more than that. Okay, maybe we just need to render like. Oh, I see. Look at that. So that's not what we want to do. We want to. But I don't know how I'm gonna. No. Okay, but what confuses me is that this is being called like. Oh, okay, this is probably the table row. Okay, I got confused. And this is like table data or table. Like this is a table row, and you have a table data, data, table data, table row. Okay, that confused me. That confused me. Okay, guys, we are all pair. Okay, so countries drop down 3. Let's see. So this is the same challenge as before. However, try solving it using the trick you learned in the previous lesson. though you're not obliged. Complete the function get drop down such that it returns the following HTML that will fill the existing select element. So it should start with option value please select. Then for every country you should have option for that. For example, okay. Yeah, so here we're gonna do the same thing. So we are going to do I don't know if that's gonna work here, but let's try. So countries, map, country. So we want to, so it should start with this, right? It should start with this, and then I don't know, like inside, let's see, option open, option close. Yeah, this is, I don't know if this is gonna work. But we can try it out. So and we want to join this one, but we have to apply, I don't know, this is not gonna work. Okay, this doesn't work because oh yeah, of course it's not gonna work. Yes, this is not gonna work. And I think we need to have this one. So yeah, this is gonna work, but we need to I don't know why this is not like it's not working. Oh, too low, too lowercase. Oh, we need to join, yeah. But how do I get that? Because I'm like, okay, I have this. Where in the world do I? I need to look at the previous what I did, because I did that. I wrapped this. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, what am I doing? Expected Netherlands to equal Netherlands. Oh, we have something here. Alright. So yeah, it's gonna take time to, because I get it, but it's like I'm not used to this, right? I've never done this before. But it makes sense, right? Because you have the map and then we are joining it together, meaning that we are like it's gonna come like, because if you didn't have join, it would be an array separated by comma. But when you have join, you just have them as a string without any commas. We have more array methods. So I need to practice these array methods. So in this lesson, we'll take a look at some less used array methods. So array every callback. So the array every callback method returns true when every item in the array satisfies the condition provided in the callback. Here's an example. So const numbers 15, 12, 20. So const all above 10, numbers every number. So number greater than 10, true. All above 15 numbers. Okay, so notice how all above 10 evaluates to true because every item in the numbers array returned true for the condition number greater than 10. So the callback number greater than 10 is being called for every item in the array, and yeah, we know that. So we have every, and then we have some. So at least one. Okay, that's easy to understand. And we have this. Alright. So complete the function should adjust grades such that it returns true when the grades need to be increased. When at least one of them is failing 10 and above, right? So 10 and above, the grades should be failing. And it should return true when the grades need to be increased, because if they're below 10, it will be true. Because here it says that grades should be increased when at least one of them is failing. Oh, it should return true when the grade needs to be. Okay, let's just do something, right? So we're gonna do, so grades every, it says at least one of them is failing, so we should have some. All right, and then we're gonna check grade. So we want to get true if, let me think now. So if one grade is, yeah, so if one of the grades are below, so if grade is below 10, so if there's one or more of the grades that are below 10, it should return true. So hope I did it right. Yeah, I did it right. Okay. So here, complete the function should cancel exam such that it returns true when the exam needs to be canceled. An exam must be canceled if all students' grades were higher 18 and above. So we can say, so grades, every grade. So if grade is 18, if it's greater or equal to 18, so false, true. Okay. Now deleting item. This is also very important in the in the DOM. So yeah. Say you've got an item, say you've got an array and you would like to empty it, you can do that by setting its length to 0. So const items pen paper. Yeah, so this is how you do it, right? You set it to the length to 0. So this works even though we're using const because we're not, yeah, I know that. It's right, you're changing the amount of items inside an array. You're not changing the data type, which will not violate the const, because if you change the data type, you're gonna get an error, but if you change the content inside, it'll be fine because it's still an array. So array splice, so you can also delete specific items from an array using the splice start delete count method. So do not confuse splice with another method called slice. Did you notice the delete syntax? Delete count. Is optional, okay. So the splice, yeah. Okay guys, so I need to end the video here. I'm gonna make another video, so I'm gonna restart this because I actually don't have good time. I need to work. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's, again, short, but if you enjoy my progress and my path towards becoming a front-end developer / full stack, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.